Hello, friends. It's VoiceOver Sally here. On Instagram recently, I asked if people prefer to watch art videos with just music or with voiceover as well. And a lot more people definitely liked voiceover, so I'm going to do one for this video. But don't worry if you prefer just music. I have plenty of videos on my channel currently and coming up in the future that are just chill drawing or painting sessions with some lo-fi chill music over it. So, in fact, I actually have one of this spread up on my channel that's more real-time drawing, so it's about 40 minutes. So if you just want to put that on while you're drawing, journaling, doing chores, whatever, or studying, just to kind of like listen to some lo-fi, that's for you. Anyways, going back to today's video, I guess I just wanted to chat a little bit about life. So as of right now, I am currently back from vacation and I feel refreshed. I feel happy to be back and ready to grind, especially now that we're halfway through September and I'm just really ramping up for a lot of things I have planned in October. So October is the anniversary of my shop. I started it around October 5th last year, I think is when I launched it and had my first sale. So I definitely want to do, a pretty good event for that. Definitely want to have a sale and make sure that, you guys and anyone who supports me on any platform knows that I really appreciate their support. I also have been planning a lot of more Halloween themed art, and I definitely really enjoy drawing that stuff. It's my favorite season. So being able to make art that I enjoy, hopefully you all will enjoy too. It makes me really happy as well. So yeah, lots of stuff planned for October. And then obviously once October is over, you got November and December, which is really big, like holiday shopping season. So definitely want to be prepared and ready for that. Make sure I've got plenty of time and just items that are a good theme for the season. So, yeah, that's kind of what I have in mind for things like my shop. Illustration wise, I have more ideas than I can do with, honestly. And I do keep track of them all in my Notion planner and also writing them down physically. So hopefully I can deliver on a lot of those ideas. Just being able to realize them would be really nice. I wish I had more time, so my day job doesn't really allow me to draw as much as I would really like. And then obviously once day job is done, then life comes along. Got to do stuff like cook and work out, unfortunately, but definitely learning how to time manage as a professional in an industry as well as a freelance artist has been interesting, but not impossible. I guess the only other thing that I really have been keeping on my mind, I guess, is YouTube, the platform that you're watching me on right now. So I have kind of been feeling a little negative about YouTube. As you can tell, in the last couple months, I wasn't as active. And the reason wasn't because I didn't want to do YouTube. I actually really do enjoy making these videos and posting them, but I just had so much footage that was piling up and I didn't really have the time to like edit every video that I had in mind. So I'm really learning how to like condense and prioritize my ideas based on what I can actually do, what is actually interesting for people to watch. So, if you have any ideas or feedback, positive or negative, I would definitely appreciate it because in the end, I do want to entertain with the content I'm putting out. And what's the point if it's not that there's no point. Obviously, I want to document my own journey, which was the reason why I started in the first place, but I do want it to be interesting for viewers as well. So I just kind of had like a negative impact, like, I just kind of been having a negative view on it because I just don't really feel like I'm experienced enough. I don't know. It's just something wasn't really clicking, I guess. But the more I think about it, the more I realize that, YouTube is an end goal for me. Thankfully, I don't have to depend on the content I create or the art I create for an income. So, my shop and my YouTube and my Instagram, whatever, none of that really is my main source of income. Yeah, basically, I just kind of felt like I wasn't really into it as much over the summer. It was also nice out, so I wanted to go outside and get some fresh air. It wasn't the same as when it was like in the winter and early spring when it was freezing out and there was not really much to do in here. And so it was just easier to edit while my partner was streaming or something, and just made it more, I don't know, I could just find the time easier over the winter. But now in the summer, it was a little harder for me to find that motivation, as well as, I don't know, maybe studio vlogs aren't my thing. I do enjoy making them though, so I'm gonna make them my thing. As I was explaining all of these like negative thoughts, I guess, to my partner, it really felt like I was just kind of looking at it the wrong way for a while. And as I was talking to him, I really understood that why did I really had to think about, why am I even doing it in the first place? Is it for me or is it for someone else? Or is it just cuz everybody else is doing it? And after a lot of thought and just contemplating and meditating on it, I came to the conclusion that I make videos just to learn. I really enjoy learning about editing and narrating and producing and storytelling. It's just really fun for me to learn how to do all of those elements rather than depending on the outcome, like views, like subscriptions, likes, whatever. And it's actually skills that are coming to prove useful in my day job, in my career, and just make me a little bit more well rounded as an artist and as a creator. Just feeling like I can document my journey in different ways feels good, to say the least. It just feels really good to be able to look back on a video I made like 6 months ago and being like, wow, I have improved a lot. So it definitely just puts things into perspective, as well as I hope it's entertaining for people as well. Something like this video that you're watching of me doing a sketchbook spread is just kind of like, hey, I wanted to practice certain elements for Halloween themes, and I hope that it's entertaining and gets you in the mood for Halloween. So I do have trouble sometimes on what is actually entertaining, like what should I actually record, especially when it comes to studio vlogs, because like packing orders is probably not that entertaining, honestly. So maybe I'll just focus more on the actual creating art and creating products, and maybe that's a little more interesting. Maybe I can include like little mini tutorials of what I do when I'm doing them. But yeah, just kind of like taking things in my life that I do document, because obviously I don't document everything, and finding that balance of what's interesting, what's useful, and what do I want to reference later on in life. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to chat about for today's video. I want to thank you very much if you stuck by to the end, because obviously, it means a lot to me that you are coming along on this journey with me while I learn and just kind of figure myself out as an artist and what I like to create. So, yeah, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if you have any thoughts on what I've spoke about or any feedback. I really appreciate it. And I hope you take care.